The doctor suggested I cut down on my sodium intake. I took it with a pinch of salt. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Phil and surprisingly my tiny radiator is making my legs very warm, but the rest of me as cold as, I don't know, if we kind of, I don't know, went on a date and I kind of bought you dinner, but then I never called you back. That'd be really cold and I would never do that. I'd always at least call you back and I'd say, listen, thanks for the handy. It was good fun. Sorry about your dress. It will come out. Trust me. Just make sure, put it on about a 40. But yes, I always look after my, I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. Welcome to the video. My name's Phil. I've got my handy gloves on. I've got my cardigan on. I've got my snood on. And look at this. If I put it up like that, and then I put my head down, I kind of just disappear. There you go. I look like a Pokemon. And I can peek out at you and give you the finger. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I've got pickups. I never thought I was going to ever have pickups again. I even said to you, you will never have pickups. Let me have a little bit of a sip of strawberry smash. Now I'm going to make sure, I'm going to promise you something, all of you, that from now on, you will be guaranteed two things. I've got to do another thing as well, I've just remembered. Two things. The first one, I've lost my train of thought completely. What the fuck am I on about? Oh yeah, you'll always get a joke. You'll always get a joke, every single video. I want to start bringing in strange and interesting drinks, and I'm I'm not sure how successful that bit's going to be. This isn't a very interesting drink. This is just strawberry smash, sugar-free, and it tastes. It's not the best thing that Tango's ever made. It's a bit... Strawberry pop is like one of those things that when you're a kid, you'd fillet your nan for strawberry pop. But you never got it. Strawberry Ribena, that was the one. Every fucker wanted it under the sun. And my mum used to say, it says it's bad for your teeth because Agnes, who lives down the road, who lives next door to your fucking auntie, she said it does. And she used to know somebody who worked in the orthodontic community. Right. What the fuck was I on about? Yes, so no, you get a joke, you'll get an interesting drink, and the answer to the short. Now, I showed you a picture. Hang on. I could have prepared this, couldn't I? I showed you a picture. Okay? And it was this. Fuck off. Fuck off. Where is she? That's her face. Remember I showed you that picture in the video? What's the game? It's Blaze Blue! It's freaking Blaze Blue, of course it is. I had one right answer. Well done to them. I didn't write their name down, but you know who you are. I'll put your name down as the winner. You don't win anything, but you win the point where you can stick your fingers up at people and go, I won, and everyone will clap their hands, and then the world will cheer. Right, I've got some stuff to show you. I've got a fucking gigantic thing to show you. I'm so pleased with this. I've already rubbed my willy on it a few times. It's beautiful. I'm really happy. I fucked most of it. So, yes. But yes, it's good. So just before we start, I got a bunch of videos coming up. I've got one, a documentary on a very strange man. Two is an update video of things that have changed in my life. There's been quite a lot of differences that have happened and I want to talk about them. And then this one, which is a pickups video, and then we'll go from there. All right! I can shout at me. Right! I've got loads of stuff here. Let's start with this. I picked this up. Now, I collect NECA figures. And I need to showcase them. The only video I ever did on NECA figures was me with tiny hands. And it didn't really showcase the NECA figures. It was just me fucking about with them. I bought this. And this is Ghostface Inferno. This is a NECA. And when I open it, oh, he's not there. He's vanished. He's very elusive. No, he's here. I got him out of the box ready. But yeah, there you go. So it's Ghostface Inferno. And he comes with a bunch of faces. Ghost faces. Not just normal, not just every face. Just like, you know, I don't know, like the face of a dwarven elf. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so you got the devil face, steel face, normal face. These are faces you unlock on Mortal Kombat 11, I think. But yeah, so he is right here. And he's super cool. Now, I'm a big NECA fan. I'm trying to collect all the classic horror villains. That's what I'm trying to do. He is one that I've kind of got now. I'm really pleased with him. I stuck his kind of cracked face on because it looked cool. But yeah, he's really cool. His cape is kind of wired, so it can kind of be manipulated into different poses. There you go. But yeah, there you go. That's my Ghostface NECA. I'm really pleased with that. I'm kind of looking. I've got quite a few, and I will showcase them in a video. We will go through them all. There's a couple I'm still looking for, but Ghostface was definitely one to tick off the list. So I'm really pleased I've got this. Thumbs up, but as you all know, not up the bum. Yeah, so there you go. There's my Ghostface. On to this now. I had this game. I managed to find a really good copy, and unfortunately, it's an old game. The case is with steelbooks. They go a bit funny. It's got a bit of damage to it, but it's a nice one, and it's Lost Planet. And this is a set of games that we forgot about, haven't we? You forgot about them. I mean, you can't remember them anymore. You don't give a shit. But in here, you get the game and this, which is a disc of the game. I don't know what it is. It just says, do not make illegal copies of this disc. Fuck, I better stop my illegal copies machine from making many copies and then selling them to children. Yeah, it's very... I'm just trying to have a look. Yeah, so you've got, like, with this one, you've got the booklet. See, you don't get shit like this anymore. You've got, what's this? Like a book of, like, the art of Lost Planet, which is really cool. And then you've got this, which is a, unfortunately, already scratched, enjoy your Xbox Live game, enter the code on the back. I presume you got, thank you for purchasing them. First of all, fuck it up the bum and then stick it up your bum. Oh, okay. I don't know. Requires free space on a storage device. I don't know what this is. Just Xbox Arcade. I don't know if this is to play it for 24 hours. You used to scratch around, didn't you, in the day? You were like, fuck, I need to get on live to play Modern Warfare. And you just go through all the cases of your games to find one. And you'd find one right at the back. So there you go, Lost Planet, very good. It's a good start, but it gets better. It gets better. So these, I haven't bought these recently, but I've never shown... You dirty boy. Stop looking at my bits and bobs before I've got them out, said the vicar to the actress. He did say it to the actress, and she said, come here, let me suck you sideways. I've never been sucked sideways, unless maybe I was lying sideways and someone was... Anyway, these are records, and they are first edition pressings of The Killers. And this one is Somebody Told Me, and this one is with Mr. Brightside, arguably the best... You can see nipple. Look, that's her nipple there. That little, it's kind of like a bump. And it comes around. There it is. Nipple up. That's a tit. That's a pair of legs, but that's a tit for definite. They're worth a fucking fortune, these. There's the boys. There's Randy Joseph, old Jeff, Lord Hoo-Ha, and Benson McDoodlestein. And all four of them make the band The Checkbook Stubs, and they play mostly jazz. Not really, it's The Killers, obviously, and that was a great set of albums. I got those when I went to see them, and I'm going to beguile you with my gig story of seeing them. Very, very, very small gig. There was 40 people there, and they were stood on a very, very small area of the back of it, playing whatever tunes they had, all on washboards outside a churchyard, just like the Beatles. So I've got this one, and I'm quite pleased with this one. I'm working my way through it. It's Friday the 13th. 8 movie collection. There he is. He's like, fuck you. He's going to give you a good old slap with that machete. He's holding it. Is he holding it by the handle? He looks like he's holding it by the blade. That's really weird. And his hockey mask looks Chinese. Chinese Jason. His name is Jason. And he's all dubbed, but you wouldn't know because he's got a mask on, so you can't see his lips. That's how the best way to dub a film. Now, I've got some games, some Xbox One games. This one is Back 4 Blood. They tried, but it didn't quite work. Yeah, so we had, obviously, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and then they tried again. They didn't really try again. This is made by Warner Brothers and Turtle Rock Studios. Excuse me, I'm going to yawn into here. And I'm gone. You never would have known. Yeah, Back 4 Blood is, again, it's a 4-person party play where you have to work your way through a level fighting zombies. Yeah, it's strange. I'm not sure. I'm just dynamic. I think you can play with bots. I might have to give this a go and see what I think. I wasn't a massive fan of Back 4 Blood, but when you see the copy for a couple of quid, fuck it. Next up is this one. It is a sealed copy of Rage 2. He looks nuts. He's like, "Urgh!" And then there's this guy. He's got stuff, and then they're all jumping about with explosions. It's an explosion-y, shouty, gunny game, and it's called Insanity Rules. Yeah, the first one was really good. Rage was really good. I don't think Rage 2 did quite as well. Next up, I hope you're all still with me. I'm super excited about this one. So excited. Right now, I have a stiffy. I can't help it. These things happen. Let me just straighten up the case, because there we go. It's the Master Chief collection. This is brilliant. I'm so happy I have this. So I loved number 3. That was the first one I really played. I didn't play the first 2. Don't fucking tell me. But I did play the third one. And it gives you a little taster of the music from number 3 there. It was haunting, wasn't it? Fucking hell, it was like Enya. More like an enema. Halo, yes, is 1, 2, 3, and 4 on here. So I am quite excited to replay number 3 and yell at the fucking screen, because what a great set of games. Halo. See, this is the thing, and I tell you this about games today. I love new games. They come out and they always feel unfinished. Halo 3 came out, and the advertising campaign was brilliant, and the feeling of it was great, and the atmosphere of the game, and it genuinely felt like you were playing something really, really special. I remember booting Halo 3 up and it's over there, and just losing my mind. It was so good. It felt like I was playing something really important, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully a more enhanced version of these games, and I will give my verdict on this one. I think this is definitely one I might do a review on. Very good. Now, I'm one of them that does the things that other people don't do. I go around looking for shit that doesn't exist anymore. VHS tapes, they're like trying to find rocking horse shit that's been pooped out by the Bigfoot. It's that rare. Okay? You keep finding rocking horse shit. You're like, I'm not interested in rocking horse shit. I want the rocking horse shit that's been through the digestive tract of a mythical beast. And I found 8. And I'm going to go through them now. And the first one is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If ever a film should be banned, this is it, by the Daily Mail. Yeah, because they know all about that. Yeah, and it's been rewound as well. There you go. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on VHS. I just need a VHS system to play it on, but they're just as fucking worse. From that one, we go to the Army of Darkness, and I really don't remember Ash looking anything like that on the front. He was certainly ready to rock and roll, but he didn't genuinely look like Rocky Balboa in number 3. But yeah, there you go. And that Deadeye weirdly looks a lot like Quentin Tarantino, which is weird. And Ash, clearly that picture of evil Ash there is just is like a still from, like, you know, behind the scenes. But yeah, what a fantastic, really good game. Film. Now I do have this on Blu-ray, but there's something quite wonderful about the graininess of a VHS. So it'd be nice to look through these. Now I'm a huge AC/DC fan. They're one of my favourite bands of all time. So I've been trying to collect as many of the AC/DC merch as I possibly can. I do have something which I could show you, but I can't show you because don't know where it is. But this is AC/DC, The Stiff Upper Lip Live. This was an album that was released in 2000. It was a great album, actually. I'd say it was probably their best album. They've done albums since then, but it was very safe. This was a really good album. A lot of blues in this one, some really great tunes in this one. But yeah, really good. So it's like a time capsule with VHSs. A classic. It's got to be Jurassic Park. How much more incredible could you get than and this kind of ties in nicely. Can I go back in time and show you that last? Thank you. Sonic the Hedgehog, the TV show, over 1 hour. That was stretching a tape. That was the video with attitude. Look at him. He's put his thumb up, not up the bum. His one thumb isn't up the bum. He's running. He's casually jogging. He doesn't seem like he's running very fast. That doesn't even look like he's really moving. He's just kind of like. There's Dr. Robotnik there with his shaking his fist, going, "You motherfucker." Because he was an angry dude. And then no pictures on the back. It says, Sonic is a totally happening hedgehog. That is true. He is the fastest creature in the galaxy, a fearless freedom fighter, and he still has time to read comics, eat fast food, and play practical jokes. I don't think he does any of those things in the show. He's the world's first supersonic hedgehog. Dr. Robotnik is an everyday, power-crazed, diabolical tyrant. An everyday one. There's so many of them. Who is determined to conquer and control the entire universe. Unfortunately for Dr. Robotnik, and fortunately for everyone else, Sonic is not the sort of hedgehog who's easily squashed. There's only one thing to be expected when Sonic and Robotnik clash: action at supersonic speed. And there's 3 films on there, 3 episodes. So there you go. That's the one where he did the PSA, where he told kids not to allow people to touch them. Yeah. We got this, which is The Land Before Time. And I mean, I'm going back now. This was like 1980 something. I loved this film. And I have the Pizza Hut, which is fitting because Pizza Hut's gone now. The Pizza Hut puppets somewhere. I've put them away, I think, because they were out on show and the rubber's starting to go on them. So I wanted to preserve them as long as I can. But yeah, there you go. Land Before Time with Littlefoot, Sarah the Ceratops, Spike, Ducky, and Petrie, and Sharptooth. Yes, I still remember the names. Last up, I've got 2 more AC/DC videos. One is Let There Be Rock. This tape was released. It's really good tape, actually. Very, very rare tape, and I'm shaking it around like a fucking maraca. But yeah, really good tape. Some really good hidden tunes on there as well. They do a lot of Bon Scott stuff on there. And then the last is No Bull, which is AC/DC in Spain, Madrid, I think. Yeah, and with this one, I think I got a poster. I did, and this was on my wall. I had this poster, so I'm really happy I've got it again, because I had this poster on my wall back in the day when I was a teenager, and I'd jizz all up it. Not really, but it was that picture, just in a poster. Very cool indeed. And then Jurassic Park, the classic Jurassic Park, classic Jurassic. So old it's Jurassic. There you go. Yeah, an adventure 65 million years in the back. I mean, I don't need to introduce this film. What am I even doing? This is Jurassic Park. What am I even doing? It's incredible. It's one of the best films ever made. Certainly one to settle down and watch. It's a really good film. But that leads me on to my last thing, and it's huge, and I'm going to finish with this. And I've had mixed reviews since I've bought this. Some people have said it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever bought, but it's going to go into one of the boxes behind me, and where those Jack Skellington lanterns are, it's going to live there. I may move the Game of Thrones and have it behind me, but are you ready for this? Na 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 na. This is a replica Tyrannosaurus skull. It's wall mountable, but that is fucking sick. Please tell me if you think this is... So when I was a kid, from probably up until about the age of 11, I was obsessed with dinosaurs. And I mean, when I tell you I was obsessed with dinosaurs, I was insanely obsessed with dinosaurs. Like, I knew everything about dinosaurs. And the kid in me wanted this. Now, these are around about £200. I've seen them as cheap as 120. I'm going to tell you that I got this for the pricely sum. Are you ready? £10. £10. It is immaculate. There isn't a chip on it. It's absolutely beautiful. And the 10-year-old in me is screaming. If I could have had this as a kid, I would have shit my pants. I'm so pleased I have this. It's such a cool thing. It's eating me. Fuck off. But yeah, it's going to go in one of these. If I could do an effect where I could think like a big T-Rex is coming. Oh shit. The T-Rex has found us. And then he just fucking eats me and sucks my balls. That was a different fetish from my childhood. But yeah, I'm going to put it down because I'm quite scared of breaking it. But yeah, that's going to have pride of place. I'm thinking of moving the tankards, the gauntlets here. Have I ever shown you these? There's shit in there. There's Lego. That's obviously the elder gods, the old gods from Game of Thrones. And then behind there we have every season of Game of Thrones, including number 8. But all the rest are there as well. And I do have, and I don't think I've ever shown you this as well, actually. This is my pin for the Hand of the King, which is from the show. And I really, really think that's really cool. I'm never 100% certain why we have this big, long blade. Unless it's sort of like to just jab the king in the tits or something when he does something wrong. But yeah, there you go. The Hand of the King pin. Not kingpin. But I have got this, and I was thinking maybe this could obviously live next door to the T-Rex on there. And we could... Yeah, or maybe a Jurassic Park themed box, but there you go. So there you are. Thank you very much, guys. That was really good fun to do. I'm going to do an update video next. I'm really, really happy to be filming again. It feels fantastic to finally be there. I've got a lot of stuff to talk to you about in terms of my update video next. And we will be bringing the pickups in when I get some stuff. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I feel like I found myself again on this channel, and it feels great to have that support from you guys. Please don't be scared to leave a comment. I'll always try to get back to you as soon as I can. A comment or anything you wish to do. Some people have asked me how they donate if they want to kind of help the channel. You can do that through the super thanks, which is below, or you can hype the video, you can share the video, you can like the video, you can comment on the video. Any of these things on top of watching it help to boost the video up and get us into a... My dinosaur, stop hogging the camera, you dirty boy. Can help to get us where we need to be, and yeah, we can get to where we want to be as well, and we want to grow as a channel. So if you wish to do that, there's obviously no obligation, but sharing, liking, subbing, hyping, or donating, you know, I would never push any of those things, but that is fantastic. That's a really good way. If you enjoy the videos and I make you laugh, hopefully I do, then please feel free to whatever you want to do. Cool. I'm not bothered. I'm too chill, man. I'm too chill. Don't worry about it, man. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me on this video. Hopefully you're all really good, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be within the next day or two. But until then, goodbye and see you later. Bye. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, knock the videos over.